Afternoon, everybody. It is time once again for Friday night restaurant reviews, and I can really sniff that we're getting closer to our 100th review, and I'm getting very excited because we're going to do something very special. We haven't quite figured out what it's going to be yet. It'll be something special. In the meantime, we have food to eat, and some people requested we get back on the trail for Italian, but instead of fancy high-end Italian, we've decided to do something a little different today and go to Olive Garden and see what it's like down there. Now, some time ago, well, let's get going and I'll tell you in the car. Missy Jenn, are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
All right, I'll tell you in the car. I'll tell you the story. Missy Jenn, it looks like you got a crack there, huh?
Yeah.
Bummer, huh?
It was this small yesterday, and now it's like
yeah,
this.
It's all that pressure, a windshield under, just grows that crack there. So yeah, we'll get it figured out. I'll get one of my Mexican junkyard homies to figure something out. These guys can hit a junkyard, pop a windshield, reinstall that thing probably in an hour or so. So, to give you an example, when I put a new steering column into Little Rascal, that was a 1988 Coachman, the guy was able to get a steering column for $10 for me, and Ford was like a $700 product, so we'll figure something out.
I'm not feeling safe with this.
No problem. Got you covered. Years ago, I thought our local Olive Garden shut down, and well, there was a whole thing in, I think Olive Garden's in the same parent company. I can't remember the name right now, but one of my subscribers, Linda Francine, or somebody will know what the parent company is of it, but it's in the same parent companies like I think Red Lobster and all that. One of the big issues was they were trying to cut expenses in Olive Garden, like the endless shrimp or something. They had some kind of deal, not the breadsticks, the endless salad bowl, but I think they tried the endless shrimp or something. They were just being murdered on the cost of that, and it was chewing them alive. So the company was trying to find ways that they could lower the cost, and one of the weirdest ways I've heard was to not put very little salt in the water when you boil the noodles. That way your pots would last longer. And that was kind of an immediate turn-off to me when I heard that, the lengths that some companies will go to do things like that to stretch a buck. I mean, I stretch a buck. Okay, I'm the Jack Benny of YouTube. I get that. But when you're in the restaurant business and you're not even salting the water that the pasta is going to be boiled in because of the wear on the pots, well, there's going to be repercussions. So I think a few of the franchisees actually failed, and I thought this one down here did. So, well, who knows? If they're gone, it could be Hello Chili's tonight. You never know. So, see you down there in a couple minutes. Hey everybody, Cheddar Bay. Ooh, cheesy biscuits. Not tonight. We're going to the Olive Garden over this way. Waiting on the Missy. Cheddar Bay, huh? Cheddar Bay cheesy biscuits, baby. Not tonight.
That's where we were, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly where we were. Cheddar Bay cheesy biscuits. So here we go, guys. The Olive Garden.
Careful, honey, don't fall.
Yeah, I'm just doing the Trying to block the sun a little bit. Really? The entrance is right around here. This is like a rat maze to try to get in here, huh?
Holy moly. They make you work for you.
All right. Got a nice bar area here. It's nice. Well, we finally got a booth because Missy Jenn's more comfortable, I think, in the booth than sitting on a table. I mean, sitting on a chairs. So. Let's see, our favorite 2 words, huh? Try the stuffed mushrooms maybe, give the appetizer a try. And then we'll just have to check it out. I'm gonna get a beer too. Good to have Coors Light. So I think Missy Jenn's going to get the Chicken Marsalla. And I'm thinking about the tour of Italy. It has 3 Olive Garden classics: chicken parmigiana, lasagna, classico, and our signature fettuccine alfredo, all with homemade sauces. But I haven't had lasagna in a while. I usually get spaghetti and meatballs. I don't feel like that. Unlimited soups made from scratch. Breadsticks. I'm just kind of waiting for our server here. And I'm going to get a beer and make sure it's okay to video. Alright?
Well, I think it is okay to video. You have my approval.
There we go. That counts for something. Oh yes. Do you know who our server is? The Chinese fire drill.
Alright, good evening. How are we all doing today?
Oh, okay, good.
Good.
Is it okay if we just do a little video of us?
Oh, please, yeah.
Okay, good. What is your name?
My name is Joe Vaughn. I'm going to be your server today.
All right, Joe.
Can I tell you start with anything to
Very,
drink?
very cute, Joe. Yeah, I'd like a Coors Light and some ice water, please.
Light and a water.
I'd like to have a coffee, please.
Coffee? Do you like cream with your coffee?
Cream, yes.
We're going to order the stuffed mushrooms.
Stuffed mushroom
We need a
appetizer.
little more time.
Alright, perfect. Yes, please take your time. I'll be right
Thank
back.
you.
All
We got the
right.
stuffed. Yeah, it says the stuffed mushrooms with Parmesan, Romano, and mozzarella cheese, clams, and herb breadcrumbs. So, we should try an appetizer. I don't think you're ever going to get out with less than 60 or 70 bucks for one of these places. But they do say they bring you the soup, the salad, the breadsticks. We've been eating really cheap the last couple of weeks anyway.
Yeah.
Boondocking and cooking our meals out. And then we've been doing fast food. So this is kind of a rare to get kind of back in the saddle again tonight. So let's spend a little of the folding money, shall we?
All right.
Now, neither Missy Jenn nor I have ever been to an Olive Garden ever, so it's kind of a new experience for us tonight. So we can kind of look at it with from a fresh perspective here. Judge everything from the, you know, the soup or the salads and breadsticks and all that stuff. So, let's see, we're just waiting for the beer and the coffee and got the appetizer ordered, so I'm sure he'll bring the rest of the stuff. So.
Order.
Alright, this comes with breadsticks, soup, and
Yeah, we got breadsticks coming out of the oven in just a moment.
okay. I guess we're ready to order too.
You said we were
Thank
about
you.
ready?
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah.
it's Friday.
No, just a little, yes. Yeah.
Let's see, I'm going to have the lasagna classico, please.
Let's go. Would you like a salad or soup to get that?
What's the soup today?
Today our soups are minestrone. We also have our zuppa toscana, which has spicy sausage, potato, and kale. And then we also have our creamy chicken and dumpling soup and our Italian chili.
I think I'll have a salad with Thousand Island. Do you have that?
Unfortunately, no Thousand Island. We have ranch and we also have an Italian vinaigrette.
Let me try the minestrone
Minestrone
soup.
soup. Hummus.
I would like to have the stuffed chicken marsala, please.
Perfect. And would you like salad or soup to go with that?
Soup, please.
We have the minestrone. It's like
The
a vegetarian.
minestrone, please.
Alright, those mushrooms should be coming out in just a couple
Better be good. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joe.
Very well.
We're going to give Joe a hard time tonight. He looks like a good chap. Anyway, guys, salute. It's Friday night. These are the breadsticks that you get here. I'm going to try one of them, Jen. Try. Pretty good. What do you think? Really good. Good flavor. A hint of garlic. Not all overwhelming with the garlic, which I like. Hot, soft, and tasty. Thank you.
Enjoy.
The mushrooms have arrived. I'll pass the camera to Jen. How's Jen? These are stuffed with the clam and the cheese and everything. This is like a calorie explosion for Jen and myself, so I dropped my silverware on the floor, but they were right on it. The guy went and grabbed, didn't he, Jen? He just
Yeah, he
saw
ran.
it and he brought me a new one.
Yeah, he ran, literally ran to get you a new set of silverware. It's awesome.
There you go. that was real hot. I took an initial, took it in. Wow, that was a bad mistake to try to. It didn't look big, but you can tell you can see the heat coming off of there.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was hot. If something's too hot, you can't taste it. If it's too cold, you can't taste it. So I had to let that kind of cool down a little bit. But you can really taste the cheeses on that. It has a certain intensity to it. So I'll get you in to give it a try.
Very fresh.
Yeah. My only complaint would be that they're very small for $9. You're getting 6 of them, and they're very small size. But the flavor is very good.
That's excellent.
I will say I feel like I'm eating on an expressway. I think they could have done a lot with plantings on the outside to kind of make this a little better view from the inside, because you have Rohnert Park Expressway, which is extremely heavily traveled with Highway 101 right there. So, you know what I'm saying, Jen? The aesthetics, they're nice in here, they're beautiful in here, but they're kind of overwhelmed out there.
Maybe some kind of a decoration in the window.
Well, just to have some vines or something growing would be nice, just something. A little bit for me, thank you. Thank you, Joe, that's good, appreciate it. There's our minestrone soup, and I have to say on site that looks like a good minestrone. So I will let Missy Jenn give that a try. It's good. All right, good deal. I'll be the judge of that. They don't teach you on this soup, I'll tell you. This is definitely a full-bodied, very loaded soup. See that? Looks like good fresh ingredients in there, tomato and everything, so that's pretty cool. The only annoying thing here is the place we're sitting is right by the kitchen. Right by the kitchen. So every time somebody goes around the corner, You go in the kitchen, they have to say corner, corner, corner. You might be able to hear them back there. When they walked in there, they have to say corner, corner. It's getting crazy. But so far, so good, Missy Jenn. At the at halftime here, I have to say, the breadsticks have been good. The soup has been good. And the mushrooms were, you know, not a value proposition on them for sure.
I gotta say, I'm not a friend of mushrooms, but I ate them, I wolfed them down, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, but I think for $9, for you know, it's a little pricey for
I
that.
don't know much about that.
Need $5.
They were good, well, they were delicious.
Okay. For me, for $5, they would have been a value. Remember, Foodies is about value too. It's just not about the food. It's about the food for the price, right?
Well, today we just have to go out of
Yeah,
our way.
yeah, I just don't know, but I leave it for other people and say, you know, the mushrooms, the taste was there, but the value was they were small.
Yeah.
So that's how you chip off a star here and there. It's just you don't make the value or whatever.
But the coffee, unlimited refills.
All right, there we go. Woo, I got to get myself some.
Ravioli.
There we go. Thank you.
Did anyone care for cheese on it for anything?
I have the lasagna.
Oh,
Right.
That's the wrong one. All right, I'll get
Yeah.
it back. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Right, sorry, we're back.
Whoops. Oops. Oops. No sense holding Missy Jenn up, so you've got your chicken, what was it? Chicken something, I can't remember. Chicken Marsalla.
Marsalla.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
The stuffed chicken masala, yeah. It's 2 layers of chicken and then it's stuffed in the middle with something.
Nice and hot. They got potatoes on the side.
And then I'm gonna have to see what this is.
Looks like kind of a standard chicken patty, but is it okay?
That's standard chicken, but it's pretty tasty.
Okay.
It's grilled, so it's pretty good.
Try some of the potatoes here.
Yeah. Good mashed potatoes. And what I really like is the green sauce. Yummy.
Chicken looks like it's got a little bit of, I don't want to say char, but a little bit of good grill on it.
Mushrooms, mushroom cream sauce.
You turn your plate a little bit for everybody. Chicken Marsalla.
Yeah.
All right, go to it. There we go. There's our lasagna.
Would you like some cheese on top?
Yes, please. Just a little bit, thank you. You don't have any fresh pepper, do you?
Fresh pepper, yeah. Sure.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you, Joe. That's perfect. Thank you. That's a pretty good sized chunk of lasagna right there. Let me take another bite to be sure. You can just smell that. That's a win. What I really like about this, Jen, if you zero in, you can actually see tomatoes and things in the sauce, and I really like that. That shows me this was, I don't think this was canned. I think this was made in that kitchen, so I'm very happy about this. One more bite to be sure. Good. That's the best thing tonight so far, that and the minestrone. All right, we're going to commence to eating and check in with you in a little bit. Time for the tail of the tape. The coffees were $2.99. Looks like he only charged for one. A Coors Light, $5. The stuffed mushrooms, $9.49. The Marsalla, $19.79, and the lasagna, $17.29. So all in, we're $59, and we'll leave about a $10 tip on that. Officially wrap-up time for the Olive Garden, and I have to tell you, I thought they put on a pretty good show tonight. They were awful busy.
Did, yeah.
You guys have to remember, when we hit these restaurants, it's absolutely positively peak time when we come in on a Friday night, so you're seeing if they're most stressed when we go in there. And I have to say, they did a pretty good job. Even though Joe didn't get my order correct at first, he was a personable enough person that, you know, it was all good. So, Missy Jenn, what did you think? We had the appetizers, and you had the chicken marsalla, and the coffee.
Everything. The food was good from the beginning to the end.
Breadsticks.
The breadsticks, the appetizer, the main menu, the main course was great. Loved all of it. The service was really good, and also somebody kept constantly coming by, taking the empty plates away, kept the table clean.
Yeah, pardon the wind noise. I don't have the booty on, but there was definitely a team effort in place tonight.
And somebody kept the carpets clean with the things, so I kept paying attention. So the establishment was clean.
I dropped my silverware, and immediately somebody brought me a new, not just a new knife, but a new complete set.
So they were like snap, snap, snap on the spot with service, cleanliness, food quality, everything was there. So my first time at Olive Garden, I'm very positively surprised. And
what would you rate them on?
I will give them I'll give him a 8.7.
Okay, 8.7. I'm going to give them about a 7.8, only because the aspect it was worse. I'm going to give him a 7.5. The worst aspect for me was the value proposition was not there. This is not Rico's restaurant, you know, and yet they're charging Rico's restaurant prices. I'm not saying you didn't enjoy the chicken marsalla, but you know, you're bucking 18, 19 bucks, 20 bucks for these platters. That's the same price you pay in a little bit of a finer dining establishment for that. Now the minestrone soup was good, the breadsticks were good, the mushrooms were another value fail in there. So I think, although the food was good, I thought it stretched the value out at 7. So for me, it's 7.75 stars. Would I come back again? Of course I would. I would sample around the menu and try some different things. But for fast food Italian, which I call this, to get out the door with $60, you know, $70 with tip is not cheap.
Yeah, let me make it an 8.5.
Yeah. He's doing an 8.5 and 7.5, so we're landing in at about an 8-star. There's a lot to be proud of in there. The staff is organized. The efficiency of the place was tremendous, and I thought the food tasted good. But I just thought, again, for the price, I think if you knocked everything off by about a third, you'd have the value right where it wanted to be. Then 2 people in total could eat for about $40 plus tip, and then, you know, you're 50 bucks out the door, and then that's right in the wheelhouse. Well, that's our opinion. It's Friday night, Friday night's restaurant reviews. We report, you decide. I'm sure plenty of you have eaten at Olive Garden before, but there it is. Thanks so much for being along on another Friday night restaurant reviews. All right, former tough guy gets top of the line service there. Woo! Hey, you don't cross the street for me? Hey, well, you don't know me? You treat me like a piece of you-know-what, huh? You don't even know me? Yeah, I was going, Kabuna, huh? Kabuna, huh? I come to your mama's funeral, you don't even know me? You don't even cross the street? Kabuna to you, huh? I give you the Maloik, huh? I give you the Maloik.